quick shout out to my patrons. Without you guys, this wouldn't be possible. So thank you, thank you, thank you.
It's Kate from Literary Apothecary, and we're starting off this week's reading vlog with two exciting updates. So I've finally got my new computer all set up, and I'm going to be trying out a new editing software this week. So bear with me on these next coming videos because I'm testing out new stuff that's probably even just slightly more complicated than what I've been using before. Because before I was just using a very, very basic editing software that I found on like the Microsoft store that was like $5. But I figured since I got a new computer, it's time for an upgrade. So I'm going to be trying out one that has been tried and tested by my friend Leslie at the Nerdy Narrative. She absolutely loves it. So we'll see how it goes. The other exciting update is I just finished The First Writer's Call by Christian Britton, book 2 in the Green Riders series. This book I have mixed feelings on. The story felt like it was all over the place. It was so hard to follow at times. But I absolutely love these characters. All of these characters I just absolutely love. And there were some moments in this book that just hit me straight in the gut, straight in the heart. And for that, I'm wavering between right now on immediate finish as a 2.5, maybe 3. I haven't decided yet, but I can't wait to continue on the series and talk to all my friends about it. So many of my friends are reading this as part of Fine's Read Along. And now I can read book 3, so I can finally be part of that live show series again because I'm almost caught up. So let's talk about some of the books that I will be reading starting this week now that I finished The First Writer's Call, which was my main focus today after I did all my errands. So I will be shifting focus over to Suzanne's Diary for Nicholas, which was my patron pick of the month in February. I need to get through this because I have Marches and Aprils that were selected as my revised TBR, so I really need to get through this. These are short chapters. I feel like this book will go really quickly once I can focus on it, so I'm excited to see. I have no idea where this story is going to go. Like I've said before, I've only read one James Patterson book before, and that was the one that he wrote with Bill Clinton, and I enjoyed that one, but this seems like it's different. It feels like it's going to be some kind of a love story or romance. But then it's James Patterson, so there could be that thriller thrown in there too. I have no idea. It has that feel like it's like a romantic thriller, if that's even a thing. I don't even know if that's a genre. I might have just made that up right now, but that's the vibe I'm getting right now. I'm through about 50 pages, 42 pages. So once I can focus on that, that'll be great. This morning I started The Book of Cold Cases by Simone St. James, and before I had said that I've read books by Simone St. James, and I was thinking of a totally different writer, so I'm sorry about that. Good thing I didn't name him because then I would feel like a complete idiot. Now I can just sit in my own ignorance and know I mixed up 2 totally different writers. But now I'm completely getting on Divergence again, like I do when I don't plan this out. I read through 2 chapters this morning, and man, this book really hooks you. Like, first thing, I am instantly hooked. The first chapter set up the atmosphere, the scenery, this place, the setting so well. I just became instantly hooked, and I can't wait to see where this story goes. I'm told this is a really quick read. People just sped right through this book, so I can't wait. And I already have a quote written down from just page 5 in the first chapter. If this gives away spoilers, then I'm sorry, because I'm not far enough in the book yet to know if this is spoilers or not, but I have to share it with y'all because holy moly, the house watched all of it happen indifferent. And that just gave my eyeballs the eyeball out of the socket moment. This book is going to be so good. I'm so excited to read this. And today, while I was out doing errands, I stopped by the library and picked up my next library read, which is also a patron pick by Lena at Lauren Lullabies. That is, of course, The Space Between Worlds by Micah Johnson. And when I put this announcement on Instagram, my friend Charmaine said that she absolutely loved this book, and Charmaine rarely gives me recommendations that I don't like also. So I can't wait to get into this. I might start this tonight after we watch Outlander, and add a third book into my mix. I'm also, of course, I guess 4 books, because I'm also reading Waking Ursa Minor. I downloaded the app, downloaded the book on my home computer so I can read that while I'm at home too. And what else? Oh, this weekend, of course, I'll be starting the 3rd book in the Chronicles of Narnia series, The Horse and His Boy, which is part of my Books My Boyfriend Gave Me series. So that's all of my reading starting this weekend. I can't wait to get back to reading. I am so excited for all of the new things coming. Just a real quick check-in now. I just wanted to say I have finished Suzanne's Diary for Nicholas, and this book was so unexpected. Holy cow. James Patterson wrote a romance that was both heartbreaking and hopeful, loving and heart-wrenching. Throughout the whole thing, I kept waiting for the other shoe to drop. I kept thinking, James Patterson, there's got to be a thriller aspect to it. It did not feel like a romance because my brain knew it was James Patterson, but it was romance to the full tilt. There were twists that were unexpected, but unexpected in an unexpected way, if that makes sense. My brain is still trying to process everything right now. I cried at least 4 times, which is the rating that I give this book on first finish. 4 out of 5 stars. It was absolutely beautiful. Well done. Bravo. Now I'm going to bed. Hey y'all, just checking in now. I've got some book haul to do. I've got check-ins to do, so let's get to it. First, let's start with the book haul. So, boyfriend John, who is fantastic, actually checked this out of one of the school libraries here in Durham, and that is Kingdom Keepers 2, Disney at Dawn. So this is book 2 in the Kingdom Keepers series. I've read book 7 now, and now I have book 2. Yes, I guess we're going to be reading this out of order, but I also have, at some point, Jessie from the Bookish Mom and I are going to buddy read this series, so I'll probably read this again in the correct order next time, but I'm excited to see what happens in this story. There's a lot of the same characters in the description that now I know because of book 7, so I'm excited about that. And then Evie from She Was Only Evie sent me this amazing copy of Dracula. She had it and she wasn't going to use it again, and apparently I'm collecting different editions of Dracula, which you all know I absolutely love. It's one of my favorites. And look at this. This is so freaking cool. It is amazing. I absolutely love it. Bram Stoker's Dracula, and the back is the back of his head with a quote, "The world seems full of good men, even if there are monsters in it." And I just think this looks so freaking cool. I'm so excited. And the pages on the inside have like little page worn marks, like it was an old page, because this is in journal format. I just think that is so freaking cool. So that's my book haul for now. One last update for this week. Surprise, I had to train a temp this week because this is my last week in the office before I start my new job. So I didn't get as much reading done during the day as I would have liked, nor as much reading done at night as I would have liked. But it was a great week nonetheless. I finished Suzanne's Diary for Nicholas. I think I gave this 3 or 4 stars. I forget which. I am still reading the Book of Cold Cases and the Space Between Worlds, and also Waking Ursa Minor. I will be starting, I think, tonight or this weekend at least, Kingdom Keepers #2, Disney at Dark, so I can do yet another episode of Books My Boyfriend Gave Me. There will be another one coming up next week for The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, which I finished last weekend. That's my update now. I have had a very busy week, and I'm gonna go and just relax and get some reading done after I edit and put up this video. So I'll catch y'all soon. Let me know in the comments below what you read this week, what you're looking forward to reading next week. As always, my Patreon and my Discord information are in the description below. If you want to talk books about me, come join the Discord because it's so much fun. Keep reading, and I love y'all to the moon and back. Bye.